Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of June 2022. Thank you so much for coming back. To my subscriber who's been sticking around with me, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And to my new readers, to my new viewer, I'm welcoming you to my channel. I am really hoping that there is something here that really can help you with your situation. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. This is gonna be a general reading. Everything might not resonate with you, or maybe you might only resonate with 2 or 3 stacks. Take what resonate, drop that's not. Okay, so this will be the money reading, the Taurus with job reading, Taurus no job reading, and life reading. Let's start with the money. And forgot to mention, this thing here will be the blessings that's gonna come your way this June 2022, which I will mention towards the end. So what's coming your way when it comes to money? You have the 7 of fire, clarified by the Magician in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Blessings, guidance, advices or message that you need to know from the divine and the universe. You have the new life. Okay, let me just blow my nose quickly. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of, can you see it? Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And last one, you have power or strength. If you compare that to traditional tarot. Okay, let me look at this quickly. Okay, before we talk about the 7 of Wands in here, which is the energy that's coming your way this June, I want to talk about the Magician, the in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, not the 4 of Pentacles, this. Okay. So what I'm getting, sorry about my dog. He's having his moment right now. He's having his bipolar moment. Okay, so for you, Taurus, for the money has not been good or satisfying for you lately, or even maybe for a while for some of you. You're having a hard time to manifest money because you have the Magician in reverse. It's about manifestation, and this is 10 of Pentacles, which is about money and stability and security. You've been having a hard time manifesting this stability when it comes to your income. Okay, so you've been sitting in the energy of feeling lack, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling down, or maybe even feeling upset. Okay, so with that problem, it leads you to having conflicts with your partner, with your relationship, okay, even with yourself. I mean, who would be happy if you don't have the money? Who would be happy if you have financial issue and you have so many things to take care of, just to pay bills, or to even to contribute to your person, to your partner, to your husband or wife, whatever, right? So yes, it causes this toxic energy, and maybe maybe it leads you to fight. Even when it comes to money, it becomes a little bit of a hard to deal with. Now with this 7 of Wands in here, this 7 of Wands, this is seven of Wands, right? But this 7 of Wands is different from the 7 of Wands that you see in the Rider Waite, which is the seven of Wands. There's conflict, there's people not being on the same page there. Okay, this is like the person is standing with the stick, or the one raised up while the other one's down, and then pointing on him. So that is a bit of an energy of struggle or fighting back, feeling defensive, right? So with this seven of wands or seven of fire here is different. Yes, maybe you feel defensive in the past because of not having enough money, or feeling lack, or not feeling good about yourself for not having that availability when it comes to finance. But this June 2022, you have this energy of feeling like that you can stand on your own, that now you can depend on yourself, that now you can be proud of the accomplishment that you have done to gain back that control when it comes to money, to feeling good about yourself, knowing you have enough money, to feeling proud that you finally be able to save money. This is that energy of the seven of fire. As you can see, this unicorn is not just there, but he's also up, feeling proud, and the spirit guide that he has are feeling proud of his accomplishment. This is something that you have followed your intuition. You followed your intuition. You use your strength to get back in track, to correct the mistake, or to correct the route or the direction of your life. You did something about it. You surrender the unhealthy relationship. Okay? You surrender whatever these conflicts that the result of not having enough money or not able to support. You surrender that. You kind of say, okay, I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. If this is about your person, a partner, or a friend or parents, I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. I'm gonna take care of this problem. Okay, I'm gonna go out there and change the course of my life. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna manifest this money that I have been wanting for myself, and not just the money, but stability and security for yourself. Now, hold on a second. Now the universe is saying you have a new life in here. They're letting you know that you are being led to a different life, a new cycle, which is the same thing here. One second. I was gonna burp, but never mind. Okay. The divine God and the universe is giving you a new opportunity to correct course, or correct course, or whatever that is, your direction when it comes to yours strengthening your finance, your bringing stability into your finance. You use your power, and that's the beauty of this. You know your power and you used it, and because of that, you're able to get yourself from feeling lack, from feeling sorry for yourself, for feeling angry. This June is a beautiful energy of feeling good. This is all I'm getting from this seven of fire. It's just the feeling good. Feeling good. As you can see, this lady, she's like all stretching. It's morning. What should I do now? What can I do? There's no stress when it comes to money here. This is just feeling good and feeling vibrant and feeling fresh. Okay? You're able to tame your beast. You're able to bring back the control. And maybe before, you're upset, you're always angry, you're always disappointed. Emotionally, you can't control, you can't manage things. But now you're able to tame your beast, yourself, your shadow self. Now you're in one with your shadow self. As you can see with this imagery, you look tough. You look like you have control of your finance this June. Okay? Let's go to Taurus with job. Taurus with job. I'm being careful because I don't want to drop everything here. What's coming your way? You have the 8 of air or 8 of swords. Clarifying card, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The World. Let me rearrange that. Okay. Advice, guidance from the divine and the universe. You have the Poised. Surrender to what is. Can you see it? Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Last one, transformation. Okay, just let me look at this one quickly, okay? Okay, before I talk about the Eight of Air, which is the energy that's coming your way this June, let's talk about what's been happening lately, okay? You might resonate or might not resonate. Just kind of listen to this one, okay? So for a while, you it seems like your confidence and feeling like you can do the job, because the Nine of Pentacles is here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, because when it's upright, this is about someone who's confident, who's reliable, who's they can manage their own life, they can manage their own business, their own project, whatever this may be, okay? But having this in reverse, I feel that you are sort of questioning yourself, your abilities, that if you can do the job, okay? And it's causing conflict. I mean, there is a time when you feel defensive about, sorry about my dog. Sorry about my dog. Try to close the door, but I could still hear him. Just for a moment, we're not hearing my dog, okay? So, yes, you're not feeling good about what's going on at work. And it's causing you to be a little defensive, because the Seven of Wands is in here, right? This is you here, the one on top. And these are the people that may be criticizing you, or maybe questioning your ability, or maybe just, just being on your business, okay? Or maybe it's just you having an internal conflict within yourself, questioning if you could do the job or not, okay? Try to take how it resonates. Try to take what resonates with you and drop that's not, okay? Okay, so it affects you mentally. You feel kind of stuck in an idea or feeling or thought that maybe I can't do this job. It's too much for me. I can't handle this. There's so much things here and there. Okay? But here, what God is trying to tell you, because it's going to change the energy of how you see it or how you perceive it. Because the Eight of Swords in here is not the typical Eight of Swords that you see in Rider-Waite, like a person who is blindfolded with Eight of Swords around her, feeling trapped, right? That's the energy of that, feeling trapped. But with this Eight of Air in here, she's not trapped. These feathers are the representations of the swords, but as you can see, these feathers are falling down the sky, and you are on top of the cloud looking down. Okay? You see it? You're on top of the cloud looking down as the feather flows, as it falls away from you. So you're not feeling bound, you're not feeling trapped. So this June 2022, you're taking yourself off from feeling this mental whatever this mental torture that you're doing to yourself, the way you see yourself, the way you see your work, the way you perform, it's all pretty much seems to be like on a negative side. You're gonna change that this June 2022. Okay, because the reason why I said it's gonna change, because you're gonna realize, because the transformation is here. Transformation is here. And what I think is the way you perceive things. The way you perceive things. It's not the way you work. It's just the way you perceive the situation. For example, if the work, you're having a hard time to take care of some of the job that was being given to you, and you feel like you can't do the job, or you're confused, just don't know how to do it, or maybe you know how to do it, but it's just so hard for you to, or you're struggling to take care of it, that maybe you say, maybe it's me who has the problem, maybe I can't really do this job, maybe I'm dumb. Okay, that was how you see it before. That's why you feel stuck. Now, this June, you're going to realize that it's not you who has the problem. It's how you, actually, it's you is the problem, because the way you see then, it was not in a positive way. Now you're going to look at your situation in a positive light. Meaning that with this surrender to what is, you're going to be saying to yourself, okay, these are happenings to me. I'm having a hard time dealing with it, but this is something that I have to take care of. Not because I'm dumb, not because I don't know what to do, just because it's happening. And you not going against it makes it easier for you to deal with your situation at work. All of us in this world, we go through struggles at work. Even the smartest person, even whatever, the smartest guy, the one who's trying to the one that owns the Tesla, whatever. Okay, he himself can have conflict with this work. Even he himself, he has problems in solving some of the issues that he has at work. Okay, he's not an exception, and for sure you are not an exception. It's about how you see things. Okay, see, the owner of what is his name again? Eon, whatever his name. Thank you very much. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That smart guy, is the reason why he's successful is because it's not about him looking at him in a shadow self. It's him looking at things in a positive light. He's not telling himself, I'm dumb. No, he's telling himself, I have a problem and I have to figure out the solution. And I'm so sorry about my dog. 1 second. Sorry about that. So where was I? What was I saying? So, okay. So he said, whoever invented the Tesla, Elon Musk, whatever his name is, he said he did not tell himself that I'm dumb, I can't do this, or giving up on him. No. The reason why he's successful is because he realized that these things happen to anyone. He realized that, I just have to go with the flow with this. Okay? These things happen. Conflicts happen. Problems comes up in work. All I have to do is to face the problem, find the solution, and correct what needs to be corrected. That is the energy of surrendering to what is. You're accepting that the situation wasn't perfect, but also accepting the idea that it's not your fault, but also accepting the idea that you have to face it and deal with it and find a solution. Okay? So with this realization this June, it's going to give you this confidence. You know what? I'm not afraid anymore. I can do this. I can handle this. You're going to gain the confidence and self-esteem that you needed. Yes, these things happen to people, even to the smartest one. So I can handle this. I can figure it out. It might take me a while, but I will make sure I find a solution. And this is the transformation that you are doing to yourself. It's the transformation. It's how you see things, by switching your perception. So now, this June, you don't feel trapped. You're releasing that unnecessary negativity and negativeness in your life. But instead embracing what's going on at work and face it head on. Just because. It's just because. Beautiful. That's going to take the conflict out of you. Okay? Go with the flow. Let's go to Taurus with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Queen of Water or the Queen of Cups. Clarifying card, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the here and now. Surrender your attachment to results. Okay, can you see it? The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to the desired outcome can sabotage it. And last one, you have the victory and success, or the Six of Wands. Before I talk about the Queen of Cups, okay, let's talk about this three here. The High Priestess in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna find a job this June, but it's more like about how you see the situation. It's about perception again. And it feels like this is about perception for you, my dear Taurus. That's your thing about June. Perception. That's going to be your issue, right? So, for you, Taurus with no job, it feels like you haven't been happy with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You don't see your future with the Three of Wands in reverse. You don't know what to do with the High Priestess in reverse. Like you just lost your intuition. You have no connection with your intuition. It seems like that's what's happening. And for a lot of you, you're expecting some result. You're telling yourself, I'm going to find a job this month. I'm going to have a job this month. I'm going to have a job this month. Oh, or let's say, I've been doing a lot. I should get a job. Or this job is coming this month. Oh, you're having so much expectation, so much dependency to that result, that when it doesn't happen, you get disappointed. There's too much expectation. Okay, you're expecting that if you do this, that's what you're gonna get. Okay, sometimes in life, just because we do it, just because we think we deserve it, we're gonna get it. Maybe God has a different plan for us that's way better than we think that we deserve, right? Okay, going back. So yeah, you're not happy. You don't know what to do. You're feeling lost and just feel lost, right? And then you get disappointed when somehow your expectation doesn't get met. Okay, you're feeling like a failure. All right. Now, this June 2022 is about how you see yourself. Sorry if my nail looks like this. It's not dirty. It's just the blue dye that I have color my hair. I color my hair blue. And I actually forgot to mention it to Capricorn. I did to Virgo, but not to Capricorn. Hopefully Capricorn doesn't think I have a dirty nail. But anyway, going back. Remember, this is ink. Okay, going back. So, the God wants you to know this June is that, all right, Taurus, you got to surrender your attachment to result. All I want you to do is stay in the now. Stay in the now. Okay. Stay in the now and to not be attached to any result. Yes, you have done what you can do to find a job. Okay. You've done everything you can to be successful, but somehow it's not working. All right. What God wants you to know, what the universe wants you to know, is that you have to stay in the now, here and now. Okay, do you want to have this energy of feeling lost, feeling like you're a failure, feeling like you don't know what to do and unhappy? Is that the energy you want to stick around with, or you want to embrace with for this June? That is a question. Because if that is not the energy you want to embrace, you want to be sitting on, then you know what you are. That's the energy that you're going to be attracting. If you're sitting on this energy of negativity, then you're attracting negativity. Law of attraction. It's like karma. What you do is what you're going to get. Okay, what you do to others is what you're going to get. If you do good to others, then you do good, then good things will come to you. If you do bad things to others, then bad things will come back to you. Same thing. If you think negatively of yourself, or you feel negative of yourself, then you are attracting negativity. And that means disappointment and not getting the job. Now, God said, stay in the now. What he's trying to say is that you have to be the queen of water, meaning you have to be in a positive light, not feeling sad, not feeling disappointed, trusting your intuition. Okay, this is the opposite of all this card. See, unhappiness, not following intuition, not knowing what to do. This is it. This queen of water knows what to do. She follows her intuition. She is staying positive despite that things are not going well in her life. That is what God wants you to have. Okay, and it feels like this is the energy that's coming to you. The God is giving you this energy of staying positive, of enjoying life, of getting in touch with your intuition, and embracing this energy. You will trust the universe, you will trust the divine, that someday you will get that job. It says here, the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage. This is about entrusting. You've done everything you can, and now you leave it all to God. And he'll give you the job that you're going to be happy with, or that you well deserve, or that is going to be for your highest good, but in due time. But and since I have the victory and success, well, I'm telling you, there is gonna be a victory and success. There is an opportunity of finding that job, of being successful, but you have to switch your mindset. You have to switch your mindset and the way you perceive things. Okay? So embrace the energy of the Queen of Water this June, and then slowly you will attract victory and success. Now let's go to life reading. What's coming your way? You have the 10 of Fire. Clarifying cards. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Justice. Three of Cups in reverse. And the Chariot. Advice, guidance from the divine and the universe. You have Yin. Surrender to receiving support and love. Okay. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. These can take pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Last one. Passion ignited. Passion ignited. Let me look at this one quickly. Okay, before we talk about the 10 of fire here, because I feel that this 10 of fire is also sort of correlated with these cards in here. Okay, might as well talk about it. Okay. So the 10 of fire is the 10 of wands. This is about burden. Okay, in traditional tarot, it's the person who's carrying all these wands on his back as he's traveling up in the hill. Okay, obviously this image is different, but still this lady is still juggling all this fire, this paper with fire, right? It's not easy to juggle all this paper, because if she dropped the paper with fire, it's gonna burn the book, the one that's on the floor. It's gonna cause more burn. Okay, and I feel that she's trying to figure out how she's looking at this paper with fire. Okay, what's the problem with this one? But while she's still holding on to the other problem, it's like you have a lot of things in your plate, it feels like, or you feel like you feel burdened about some issue in your life. Okay, it's either you taking a lot of responsibilities, or you're doing a lot of things, or there's something in your life that is burdening you at this present moment in time, this June. Okay, that's the problem, this June. Now, maybe the 10 of fire is about some unfairness or just not balanced things that's going on in your life that's causing you to not be happy, because the 3 of cups is reversed here. This is about, if it's upright, this is a celebratory energy, and this is also celebrating with your friends and family. But having this in reverse, I feel like you're not in a celebratory mode this June, because there is something that you have to weigh between your heart and your mind. The feather is the representation of the swords or the air, and this is the heart. Just imagine this. The feather is light and the heart is heavy, but somehow they seems to be a little bit almost the same here. Okay, it feels like you are torn here. You are torn with something. You are conflicted with something. Your heart's telling you something, but your mind wants something else. Or your mind is telling you something, but your heart wants something else. So it's not causing you to be in the same page with yourself. We're talking about yourself. Now we are the people with yourself. Okay, it's like you don't know what to do. Like you want to do this, but you are torn. You feel like you have to do the other one. You feel like your wheel is not moving here. You feel, I'm not saying you feel unlucky. I'm not saying that things are going to shit in your life. No, and maybe it is for some, but it's just not going well the way you wanted it to be, right? In life, in general. But there is a shift here. As I was saying before, it's about mindset, Taurus. It's about perception. This is the same thing. You feel like you don't know what to do. You have so much in your hand. I have some conflict. I have some burdens. I don't know what to do with that specific aspect of my life, or general in life. The divine is saying here, God is saying here, wait, Taurus. I want you to focus on your feminine energy. That is the yin. I want you to love yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself a big hug. Calm down. Support your energy. Instead of torturing your energy, instead of being hard on your energy or yourself, you have to give your energy a hug and yourself a hug and saying, okay, you have problem, you have issues, you have conflicts, okay? There's so many things burdening you, but I'm here, I'm comforting you. That's what you're supposed to be telling yourself. You comfort yourself. That is the yin energy. It has a compassionate, loving, supporting energy. That's what God wants you to know. That's what God wants you to do, is to support yourself, to give yourself love. But also, if you're gonna ask or requiring a support from others, then welcome the support of your loved ones. Welcome the support of your friends and family. Welcome the idea that you have some loving people around you that you can ask for support if you wanted to. God is letting you know that. But mainly it's about you being kind to yourself, being I mean being supportive to yourself, being the best friend of yourself. You got to be the best friend of yourself. Then this energy is here is going to change to Chariot. It's going to move forward. It's going to move forward. Now, this is a matter of going forward with the balanced energy of the shadow and the light. Okay, the shadow and the light. You're going to move forward now. You can see that, yes, this is about perception. Like what I'm saying, this is about mindset and perception. It's about, okay, I'm going to move forward. I know life is not perfect, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop here and say I'm not going to move forward because life sucks. Just an example, okay? Oh, I'm not going to move forward because it's just so hard to move forward. I'm so thirsty. I don't have any water. Or it's just so hot. The weather's, like this, you're traveling. This chariot is like these horses are traveling in the desert under the sunny sky. Okay? This energy of chariot that God is giving you is to love yourself and saying, okay, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to move forward. But at the same time, I have to tell myself, okay, I don't have water right now. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to stop here. Or if you decide to stop just for a little bit, you're not going to stay there for a long time. Or the other way, you're going to move forward. You're going to stay positive, and hopefully the next few miles, you're going to find water and you're going to be able to rest. This is about how you see your situation and changing the negative perception to a positive perception. Now, going back to this 10 of fire. This lady now is, you're changing the energy, okay? Yes, you still have to struggle. Yes, maybe you still have some burdens that you have to deal with. Yes, maybe there's a lot of things that you are handling. But she does not look like she's struggling. Because right now, she's not going against the grain. She's now moving forward and following the flow of life. She's like, da 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 da. Yeah, I have to take care of this. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this one's next. Oh, this one's next. Okay, that's how you're doing it. You're dealing it with composure, with kindness, with being gentle to yourself, with no blaming yourself, with no demeaning yourself. And God's also want you to know there is something coming that's gonna ignite your passion, that's gonna make you excited, that's gonna inspire you. It could be a news, it could be a situation entering your life, but there is something, a something, gift from God, gift from the universe, that's gonna make you excited and awaken your soul and awaken your energy and rejuvenate your energy. Okay? But this is also about new perspective. This is about how you see life now. Maybe you're seeing life that, hey, I gotta make life exciting. I gotta make my life, make it an adventure, an exciting adventure. Sometimes adventure can be rough, but it's an adventure. It can make your life exciting. And that's probably another way of seeing your life, but this also could be a news. Okay? So you have the Seven of Fire, the Eight of Air, the Queen of Water, and the Ten of Fire. See, here's the thing, Taurus, you're a loving person with the Queen of Water in here. This June is about you. It's about you loving yourself. And I think that's what God wants you to know, is to love yourself, to take care of yourself, to be supportive of yourself, despite of these things that's going in your head, this stress, this anxiety, these worries, these burdens, this a lot of responsibilities, this and that and that and that. You can't do anything about it. It's part of life. But what makes it tolerable or better is if you are embracing the energy of Queen of Water, where there's a loving and supportive, nurturing energy. And that makes the struggle less of a struggle. Instead of, it makes it easy for you to deal with life. And probably it's going to be better if you attracting more positive than negative, because you're changing your mindset, you're changing your perception. It's like a hangman. You're changing, you're learning now what works better for you. Okay, so let's see what blessings that's coming your way, my dear Taurus. You have endurance. Wow, that's what's the Ace of fire is about, the passion ignited. That could be endurance. That will give you enough energy and power to push forward and deal with life. Faith. Have faith. God is giving you faith. Okay, meaning trusting in yourself, trusting the divine, trusting the universe, trusting whatever is happening. It's all it's a divine plan. Endurance is the power that God is giving you to overcome all this. And strength. Wow, strength and endurance and faith. Holy camoli. That's a good combination to push forward. That's going to give you this chariot energy. Yes. Okay, so this is your reading, my dear Taurus. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye bye.